As we look forward to 2022 fashion, we always kind of have to take a look at the handbag and shoe trends. Those always give us a really good glimpse into what's about to happen with clothing. Like me, how are you going to choose which bag you're going to actually invest in? I get about 4 bags a year because I'm assuming if you have all the money in the world, you're not going to be watching YouTube videos to decide which bag that you should also get for this season. So this is honestly the route I'm going to take. Stop and follow me for more bag reviews at Brooke. So over the summer months, I actually picked up 2 of my shoulder bags. So that's going to include the YSL shoulder bag, and then I picked up the Prada re-edition in the nylon. I'm super obsessed with both of those shoulder bags. Now, here's where my story takes a little bit of a turn. So in 2018, Daniel Lee joined Bottega, created the pouch, and by 2019, the pouch was actually on the scene. I remember first seeing the pouch early 2019, and I remember looking at it and looking at the price, because you guys correct me if I'm wrong, but I remember that pouch being almost $5,000 with tax. So because the market's more saturated with the pouches now, the prices come way down. But I'm sitting there with a 3-year-old and a 5-year-old in 2019, looking at this pouch saying, this is not my lifestyle right now. What if I was single? Would I want this pouch at that point? But when I'm thinking, like, why would I want to go shopping at the mall and carry this big old pouch around? It has like no shoulder strap. It's too big to take out to dinner. Like, I basically talked myself out of that bag, probably because number one, out of my price range at that point. And just number 2, I wasn't there in terms of my lifestyle. Plus, I wanted to see if it stuck around because in 2019, we weren't seeing much like that. Fast forward to almost 2022, not only has that pouch just exceeded all expectations, I believe, but then Bottega has like doubled down with the padded cassette. Now they're coming out with their asymmetrical pouches. They have all of their really adorable mini bags, like their shoulder bags, their hobo bags. So Bottega is just on the top of my list, no doubt about it. Other fashion houses that I'm completely drooling over is still, of course, Christian Dior with the saddle bag. I feel like this is such a classic bag. You can never go wrong with the saddle, and I'm loving it in the animal print. Also, their tote bag, they've continued to kind of run this trend of red, white, and blue, which I'm definitely adoring, but the tote bag is completely iconic and it's been around forever. So if we can take anything that we know from Christian Dior, they don't really change up a ton of their styles very often. So yes, they definitely change up their colors and some of their patterns, but when it comes to the styles, they stay tried and true. Now, when you're looking for things that are a little bit more trendy, I feel like YSL always gives us something a little extra, but this bag is just a sleeper to me. I remember the Colorblocked bags of the 90s, and I remember getting one, and then I was like, I'm not sure why I did this. So I don't know, maybe I'm way off on this, but I would definitely prefer their shoulder bag like I purchased. I actually have this in another video if you would like to check that one out. But if you're gonna go YSL, I would definitely say do the shoulder bag, because the rest of the bags you've probably already seen a million times, like the camera bag, a few of their other basic crossbodies. Next line that is like super on my radar is going to be Fendi. I feel like they're knocking it out of the park with the streetwear, because I know I'm not ready to get out of my jogger pants. I'm really feeling that vibe of just wearing like a onesie, big overcoat, some boots, and then I just want a really tight crossbody purse that's setting here. Like Fendi like really patented this strap, and they just kind of like get it with streetwear. I'm loving this Fendi bucket bag. So freaking adorable. I love it in all of the different patterns. In fall and winter seasons, of course, you're gonna see more of like those fur bags. It's gonna be, of course, very popular for holiday, but they're always very popular like around the fall and winter time. Also with the Fendi, the baguette, like you seriously cannot go wrong with the Fendi baguette, and that's the one that I'm definitely talking about, that I for sure have my eye on, and I'm going to just be wearing it like really cute crossbody with some kind of really cool trench and booty. But the purpose of this video is actually to talk about the Bottega Pouch. Ta-da! Here she is. I finally broke down. I finally got the Bottega Pouch. And the reason being, I actually rented a Bottega Pouch through Vivrel. It's like this online purse service that you can rent purses, because I have always loved this bag. It's always been like my one true love since I have seen it in 2019 and even before it hit the shelves in 2018. And now I think that the price is right, the timing is right for me, and this is going to be an iconic bag. And so I feel like for many of us that weren't able to afford to be early adopters of this pouch bag, I feel like now is our time during holiday season. I've showed you some of the other bags, so it's kind of like you do kind of have to weigh against it, but to me, this is so incredibly classic, and this is going nowhere ever. I've really researched this bag, and Bottega has no reason to get rid of this bag, discontinue this bag. This bag will continue to be beautiful and popular for decades to come. Now, the reason that I chose it in the classic woven is because I did have a concern in another video that I had shared with you on the padded cassette, is just the knockoff of the pouch. And that's kind of where I was earlier when I had seen this bag hit the scene. I wanted to make sure that what I had definitely looked authentic. So this holds more than you could ever imagine this pouch to hold. So let me just give you an example. I water bottle in it. Fits so much room. Okay. In a shirt, or just like a small card holder, a lip gloss, and then like here's like a sunglass case, right? So I mean, this all easily fits in this pouch. And the best thing about the pouch is the more you get it full, like the easier it is to honestly like carry under your arm. And it is seriously like so comfortable to carry. I couldn't even believe how much I enjoyed carrying this pouch, like overall. So when it comes to this being a day bag, a night bag, it can go either way. Because I feel like sometimes to kind of consider, can we take this day and can we take this night? And with this pouch, it's an absolute yes. I also went ahead and took a few things out. So again, you can just kind of see like how easy it is to carry. Like it just can kind of stay right tucked up under your arm. It's like super bunchy. And the other amazing thing that I love about this purse is it can go to either arm. Because ladies, you and I both know when it comes to shoulder bags, it can only go on your dominant side. It ain't going on the other side because it'll just fall off all day. It's so uncomfortable. So that one shoulder that it's constantly placed on, or even if you do crossbody one shoulder, it's just like so much strain on your upper body and then you kind of hunch. This bag makes you like stand up. You're like, I cannot get over this pouch and just like how much I adore it, and I just can't believe how much I absolutely love it. The other thing I will mention is when you go to get inside and like you're at a store or something, you can easily find everything. Like you can just be like, bam, here it is, my sunglasses, bam, my phone, bam, my lip gloss, because when it opens, it just kind of displays all of your content, so you're not like rummaging through it. The other great thing about this is you could put it into a larger bag, and then when you get somewhere, you just pull it right out, and you know, I just always keep like my keys in it, my sunglass case, and my credit card. And then as soon as I get somewhere, I just yank it out. When it comes to what you're going to be choosing for 2022, if you haven't been able to beat this pouch with any of the other handbags that have come out from any of the other lines, rather it be Louis Vuitton, YSL, Dior, Fendi, all of the things, I just want to let you guys know that I'm right here with you. I feel like this pouch is going to hold the exact test of time that it needs to. It'll be a classic. It's Chanel classic. It's all of the things that we need it to be. And I think it's going to be around for a really long time. So grab it now. There's a ton more on the market. The price is way lower, and people are still going to look at it with, wow, that is still so fashion forward, and that is still so absolutely current. So there is my review of the Bottega pouch. I hope that you guys are looking forward to 2022 fashion as much as I am. So I feel like I have my purse collection down. So now I'm just like so excited to see what comes out in clothes for next year. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe, and I'm going to see you all next time. Bye.